Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Leo English Story Podcast. I'm Jully, your host for today's show, and I'm so happy you've joined us.
And I'm Johnson, your guest today. I'm excited to be here, Jully. This episode is going to be super helpful for our listeners.
That's right, Johnson. Today we're diving into a very useful topic, 100 essential daily life conversations. These are phrases and dialogues you can use every day, whether you're shopping, traveling, meeting someone new, or just chatting with friends.
Exactly. Learning English doesn't have to be hard. If you know the right conversations, you can express yourself in real situations, naturally and confidently.
We know many of our listeners are learning English for practical reasons, maybe for travel, work, or simply to connect with people. So today's podcast is designed to give you ready-to-use English for daily life.
And don't worry, this episode is designed for English learners at the B1 level, so we'll speak clearly, use simple sentences, and explain everything step by step.
Plus, we'll break everything down into 6 easy parts. Each part covers a different daily life theme: greetings, shopping, restaurants, transportation, health, and making plans. Each section will include real conversations and useful expressions.
And here's a tip for everyone listening: pause the podcast when needed, repeat after us, and even write down the phrases. That will help you remember them better.
Also, if you haven't already, please take a moment to subscribe to the podcast. We share helpful episodes like this one every week, and we're here to support your English journey.
You can also share this podcast with a friend who's learning English. Listening and practicing together makes learning more fun.
So let's get started right away. Are you ready for our first set of daily life conversations?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
Let's begin with one of the most common situations, meeting someone for the first time. Whether you are at a conference, on a trip, or just meeting a neighbor, greetings and introductions are essential.
Absolutely. Let's start with the basics. When you meet someone new, a simple hello or hi is always a great start. You can also say, nice to meet you, or how are you?
Here's a short sample conversation. Hi, I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. Hello, Sarah. I'm Mark. Nice to meet you too. How are you? I'm good. Thanks. And you? I'm doing well. Thank you.
That's a classic. It's polite, simple, and natural. You can also use these phrases in professional or casual settings.
Now let's add some variation. Suppose you're introducing someone else. This is my friend, Emma. She's a teacher. Hi Emma. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
One great tip is to remember to smile and make eye contact when greeting people. It shows you are friendly and open.
Right. And if you're meeting someone after a long time, you can say, it's been a while. Long time no see. How have you been?
Also, if someone asks you, how are you? Here are a few ways to answer. I'm great, thanks. Doing well, how about you? Not bad, and you?
Sometimes you might meet someone in a more formal setting, like at a job interview or conference. Here are some professional phrases. Good morning, my name is. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm here for the 10 a.m. meeting.
And if you're unsure what to say, just keep it simple and polite. Confidence grows with practice.
Here are a few more examples for everyday greetings. Hey, what's up? Hello there. Morning. Good afternoon.
And don't forget the closing greetings too. Nice talking to you. See you later. Have a good day. Take care.
Now let's give our listeners a mini dialogue to practice. Good morning. My name is Anna. Good morning, Anna. I'm James. Are you new here? Yes, it's my first day at work. Welcome aboard. Let me know if you need any help.
Great example. Try repeating this dialogue aloud. Listeners, it will help you feel more confident when you meet someone in real life.
In the next part, we'll go to another everyday situation, going shopping and asking for prices.
Get your notes ready, and let's keep learning.
All right, listeners, let's head to a place we all visit regularly, the store or the market. Today we're talking about shopping and asking for prices in English.
Yes, whether you're buying clothes, groceries, or electronics, You need the right words and questions. Knowing how to ask politely and understand responses is super helpful.
Let's begin with some basic shopping questions. How much is this? What's the price of this shirt? Do you have this in another color? Can I try it on?
And don't forget to use polite expressions. Add please or excuse me at the beginning. For example, excuse me, how much is this bag? Can you help me, please? Here's a mini dialogue. Excuse me, how much is this t-shirt?
It's $15.
Okay, I'll take it. Do you accept card?
Yes, we accept both card and cash.
In markets or local shops, you might also want to ask, is there a discount? Can you give me a better price? What's the final price?
Yes, bargaining is common in many countries. Just remember to smile and be respectful.
Let's give another example, this time at a grocery store.
Excuse me, where can I find the milk? It's in aisle 3, near the eggs. Thank you. And how much is the large bottle? It's $2.75. That's a great one. Here are some helpful phrases to remember. I'm just looking. Thanks. Do you have this in medium size? I'll take 2, please. Do you have a bag? Can I return this if it doesn't fit? These expressions are great in clothing stores too. For example, where are the fitting rooms? I'm looking for something casual. It's too tight/too loose. I love it. I'll buy it. When you're ready to pay, you can say, I'd like to pay by card. Do you take credit cards? Can I get a receipt, please? Keep the change.
And if you don't understand the price, don't be shy. Ask.
Can you repeat the price, please? Sorry, how much did you say? Now, let's do a role play at a local market. Hello, how much for the bananas?
$1 per kilo.
Can I get 2 kilos, please?
Sure, that'll be $2.
Great, here you go. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Very useful, right? Practicing these everyday exchanges will make you feel confident.
And that's the end of part 2. In part 3, we'll head to a place we all love, the restaurant. Let's learn how to order food and have a conversation at the table.
Don't go anywhere, your English is getting better already.
Let's imagine you are hungry and want to eat out. What should you say? In this part, we're going to show you how to speak English in a restaurant, from entering the place to paying the bill.
That's right. Many learners feel nervous in restaurants, especially if they have to order in English, but it's easier than you think. Let's break it down.
First, when you arrive at a restaurant, you might hear, "Welcome, table for 1. Would you like to sit inside or outside? Do you have a reservation?"
And here's how you can respond. Yes, a table for 2, please. No reservation. Is there a table available? We'd like to sit near the window.
Once you're seated, the waiter might say, "Here are your menus. Can I get you something to drink? Are you ready to order? Do you need more time?"
Here are some useful replies. Yes, I'll have a glass of water, please. Can I see the drinks menu? I'm ready. I'd like the chicken sandwich. Can I have the pasta, please?
Let's do a small role play. Good evening, table for 2.
Yes, please.
This way. Here are your menus. Would you like something to drink?
Just water for now, thank you.
All right, I'll be back shortly to take your order.
And when you're ready to order food, I'd like the grilled fish, please. Can I have the vegetarian pizza? What do you recommend?
Sometimes you need to ask about the food. Is it spicy? Does it have nuts? Can I get it without onions?
After you finish eating, the waiter might ask, would you like dessert? Can I get you anything else?
And you can say, just the check, please. Yes, I'll have some ice cream. No, thank you. Everything was great.
Then comes the moment to pay. Can I pay by card? Do you accept credit cards? Can I split the bill?
Here's another dialogue. Excuse me, could we have the check?
Of course, here you go.
Thank you, I'll pay with card.
No problem. Please enter your PIN.
Done. Thanks.
Thank you. Have a nice evening. So useful, right? These are simple sentences, but they help you enjoy the experience.
Before we move on, here are a few more phrases. Can I have it to go? I'd like a table for 4. Can I see the wine list? This tastes delicious.
Great. Next up, we're going on a trip. In part 4, we'll talk about using English for transportation. Get ready to catch a taxi, take the bus, or ask for directions.
Stay with us, and let's keep growing your English skills together. Welcome back. Now, let's take our listeners through the city, buses, taxis, trains, and all kinds of transportation. Knowing how to talk about transport in English is so useful.
Totally. Whether you're visiting a new city or just asking for directions, these phrases help you travel safely and confidently.
Let's start with public transport. Imagine you're taking the bus. Here are some questions you might ask. Excuse me, which bus goes to downtown? Where is the bus stop? How much is the fare? Does this bus go to the train station?
And here are some answers or phrases you might hear. Take bus number 15. The bus stop is around the corner. It's $2.50, exact change only. Yes, this bus goes to the train station.
Let's try a simple role play. Excuse me, where does this bus go?
It goes to the Central Market and the museum.
Great, I need to go to the museum. Thank you.
You're welcome. Perfect. Now, let's say you want to take a taxi. Could you take me to the airport, please? How long will it take? How much does it cost? Can you use the meter, please?
And if you're using a ride-sharing app like Uber or Bolt, my driver is arriving in 3 minutes. Is this car for Jully? I booked a ride to the train station.
Sometimes, we also need to ask for directions. Here's how. Excuse me, how do I get to the nearest bank? Is there a subway station nearby? Can you show me on the map?
And here are a few ways someone might respond. Go straight and turn left at the traffic light. It's about a 10-minute walk from here. Take the second street on your right.
Another role play time.
Excuse me, is there a train station near here?
Yes, it's 2 blocks away. Walk straight, then turn right.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good trip. These short exchanges are great for practicing English. They're practical and can help you feel confident during your travels. And if you're late or lost, these phrases are useful. Sorry, I missed the bus. My train is delayed. I think I'm lost. Can you help me? Let's not forget important vocabulary. Bus stop, train station, airport, traffic, ticket, fare, delay, platform, schedule.
Here's a short travel conversation to wrap up this section.
Hello, I need a taxi to the airport.
Sure, I'll call one for you.
How long will it take?
About 15 minutes. Would you like to wait in the lobby?
Yes, thank you. Great, now you're ready to travel in English. In the next part, we'll talk about something we all care about, our health.
So stay with us as we move into medical conversations in English.
Welcome back, dear listeners. Health is something we all care about, and being able to talk about it in English is very important. Let's go through the most common expressions you might need when talking about your health.
Absolutely. Let's imagine you are at the doctor's office. Here are some phrases to describe how you feel. I have a headache. I feel sick. My stomach hurts. I'm very tired. I have a sore throat.
If you visit a hospital or clinic, the receptionist may ask, "What seems to be the problem? Do you have an appointment? Can I see your ID or insurance card?"
And here are some useful ways to respond. I'm here to see the doctor. I don't have an appointment. It's urgent. Here is my card.
Let's do a simple doctor-patient conversation. Good morning. What brings you in today?
I've been coughing a lot and have a sore throat.
Do you have a fever?
Yes, since yesterday.
Okay, let me check your temperature.
Now let's learn how to talk about medication. If the doctor gives you a prescription, they might say, take this medicine twice a day. You should rest and drink a lot of fluids. Come back in 3 days if you're not better.
When going to a pharmacy, you might ask, can I buy this medicine without a prescription? How should I take this? Are there any side effects?
Here's a pharmacy dialogue. Hi, I need something for a headache.
Do you have a fever too?
No, Just a bad headache.
I recommend this painkiller. Take 1 tablet every 6 hours.
Thank you very much.
When visiting someone who's sick, it's good to use phrases like, "Get well soon." "I hope you feel better." "Take care of yourself."
Also, in an emergency, these are important. Call an ambulance. "I need help quickly. Someone is hurt."
Let's not forget about health-related vocabulary. Fever, cough, cold, sore throat, medicine, doctor, nurse, clinic, hospital, pain, injury, prescription.
Here's a final mini role play.
"Excuse me, I need to see a doctor."
Do you have an appointment?
"No, but I feel very sick."
Please wait a moment. The doctor will see you soon.
That was great. It's so important to be able to express how you feel. Health conversations can be stressful, but learning these phrases can make them easier.
Definitely. And now that you know how to talk about your health, let's move to our final section, making plans and appointments in English.
Welcome back, everyone. We've covered so many great daily conversations so far, and now it's time to wrap things up with a very common activity, making plans and appointments in English.
Yes, whether you're meeting a friend, going to a doctor's appointment, or scheduling a job interview, these phrases are really helpful. Making and confirming plans helps you stay organized and confident.
Let's start with making casual plans with friends. Are you free this weekend? Let's grab coffee sometime. Do you want to go to the movies on Friday? What time should we meet?
And some responses. Sure, that sounds great. I'm free after 5 p.m. Let me check my schedule. I'd love to.
Here's a quick dialogue. Hey, do you want to hang out tomorrow? Sure, what do you want to do? Maybe lunch at the new cafe. Sounds good. What time? Let's meet at 1 p.m. Perfect. See you then.
Easy and friendly. Now, for more formal plans or appointments, here are useful expressions. I'd like to make an appointment. When is your next available time? I need to reschedule. I have an appointment at 3 p.m.
Imagine you're at a clinic or salon. This conversation can help. Hello, how can I help you?
I'd like to book an appointment for a haircut.
Sure, when are you available?
Tomorrow afternoon, if possible.
We have a 2:30 p.m. slot open.
That's perfect. Thank you. When making plans by phone or email, these are helpful. Can we meet next week? Let me know what time works best. I'm available Monday through Wednesday. Please confirm the time.
Also, for setting work meetings, let's schedule a meeting. How about Thursday at 10 a.m.? I'll send a calendar invite. Please let me know if you can attend.
If plans change, you can say, I'm sorry, I have to cancel. Can we reschedule for another day? Something came up, let's meet next week. I'll get back to you with a new time.
Let's practice a short meeting setup. Hi, can we meet to discuss the project? Sure, what day works for you? How about Tuesday at 2 p.m.? That works. Let's meet in the office.
These conversations make daily life easier and more organized, whether personal or professional. Being able to plan and confirm clearly is a powerful skill.
And that's the final part of our 100 daily life conversations. Coming up next, our final thoughts and a helpful conclusion.
Let's wrap it up and remind our listeners how to keep practicing.
And here we are, the end of this special episode on 100 essential daily life conversations. What an amazing journey it has been.
Yes, it's been such a useful session. We've gone through so many situations that English learners face every day, meeting people, shopping, eating out, getting around, seeing a doctor, and even making plans.
The goal of today's episode was to help you feel more confident in your English, not by memorizing grammar rules, but by practicing real-life conversations. English is not just a subject to study, it's a tool to connect with others.
Exactly. The more you use it, the easier it becomes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, that's part of the learning process. Try using these expressions in your everyday life, and soon they'll become natural for you.
Also remember, listening is just the beginning. Speak out loud, repeat the dialogues, role play with a friend or even by yourself. The key is practice, practice, practice.
And don't forget, consistency is more important than perfection. 10 minutes a day is better than 2 hours once a week.
We hope you found this episode helpful and enjoyable. If you liked it, please subscribe to our podcast and share it with a friend. Your support helps us keep making more helpful episodes just like this.
And if you have questions or want to suggest a topic for our next episode, feel free to leave a comment or send us a message.
Before we go, remember, every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is a step closer to fluency. You've got this. Keep learning, keep practicing, and never give up.
Thank you for listening to Leo English Story. Until next time, take care and keep speaking English.
Bye everyone. See you in the next episode.